Hey Virgo, welcome back guys. I'm going to be doing your general read for the end of this month into the first week of August. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Hopefully you guys have the weekend off. What I got for messages when I meditated is I got someone's coming in for a new beginning. This energy could be a security guard. I'm also getting theft on a job. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, just feeling conflicted. And this energy could be known to be violent when they're upset, right? I feel like we also have a baby mama here. You know, this could be someone that has children with this energy, or just someone that has children in general. This energy is trying to rest and recover. I feel like they're feeling burdened because they don't feel like there's enough give and take, that somebody here is having to take it all on. And this energy could be going to our counselor or going to be going to a counselor. That's what I got with that. So your energy oracles we get is from the Divine Energy Oracle is make necessary sacrifices. Someone here might need to make time for things that need to be taken care of. You know, whether, if somebody is seeking counseling, they might need to, get out of work and maybe, if they have children, have, daycare, see if they can watch them for a half hour longer so that they can do what they need to do for themselves, right? Make necessary sacrifices. I'm going to read up in the book a little bit. It says, be willing to make the temporary sacrifices necessary to achieve your goals, and accept the short-term discomfort and demands that come with new commitments and change. It may seem that what you must give up in order to attain your goals is too great to risk, but rest assured that in the end, your sacrifices will be rewarded many times over. So somebody here just needs to do it. Maybe somebody here knows that they need to do it, and they've been putting it off. Make sacrifices, necessary sacrifices. So your oracle with an attitude you got is your boundaries are trash. Someone here may have put healthy boundaries down, and they're just letting somebody walk over them like they're a doormat, right? It says block those bad vibes. Block them, Don't let them trample you over, right? So I'm going to get these cards shuffled up. We're going to see what's cracking with you. Sometimes it's just all about standing your ground and knowing that you deserve better than what you got, right? So don't let somebody, use you as a doorknob where everybody gets a turn, right? So overall energy, 3 of Swords coming in. So we could have third-party situation. We could have some sort of heartbreak here. Something here that's created pain. So it doesn't have to be cheating. This could be anything. I feel like someone here is kind of toying with the idea here, whether to have communication with the family dynamic here or not. There's been a lot of confusion, and I feel like somebody just let dead dogs lie and tried to move on from this. So someone here has got to either make some sort of judgment call here, whether they want to reconcile or, whether they're going to take legal action, whatever this is. But we do have the Judgment and the 3 of Swords coming at the bottom here. So someone's going to have to make some sort of a judgment call here, I feel like. Someone here's manifesting. They could be going through the dark night of the soul. They could be going through a lot of, transformations here. Having to move, find a better job, whatever, What's coming in? This could be even a domestic violence thing going on here. You know what I mean? Could be anything. So yeah, we got soulmate energy coming in. So I feel like you're dealing with a young fire sign here that could be a soulmate to you, Virgo. They could be very loving and caring, and they could be, trying their best to have you back here. Soulmate energy coming in. Young fire sign here. I feel like that this may be not the first rodeo here with this energy. Like there's been a pain here, even around a family dynamic. There's been cycles that have ended. And I feel like somebody here is felt burdened here for a while. I feel like this energy here could be self-indulging, or they could have some sort of wish here to take that leap of faith here. But we do have Libra coming in here, so we do have Justice coming in with the Prince of Wands here. So someone here could be looking at getting an attorney or a lawyer here. This could to do with estate, or they could just be dealing with the Libra here. But someone's going to take a leap of faith towards justice here with this Page of Wands. Someone here could want a new beginning in here, and they could be fighting for a victory. When it comes to commitment, marriage, home stability. This could also be fighting for, if this is something legal here, somebody here could be fighting for getting their fair share here. You know what I mean? Of the time, the effort, the things that were put into a home here with you. What is the challenge? What is the challenge? Oh. They're all flying at me here. The challenge is there's a lot of pain here that created a tower. Especially for you, I feel like. There's been a lot of pain. Somebody here has had to work through a lot of hurts. Possibly by themselves here. Or there could be, this could be a third-party situation here. This is going to be the challenge. You got a twin flame that's coming in. That's going to come in with an apology. With this Prince of Cups coming in. So somebody, I feel like, just wanting to apologize. But we have your energy here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, and the twin flame coming in. So I feel like you're going to have a tower moment here. And it's because you're feeling heartbroken with this energy. I feel like you could be dealing with someone from your past here too. That's trying to temper their emotions with you as well. Somebody wants to come in and make an offer here. I feel like that's created a lot of pain, but they're at an indecision of whether somebody here will accept their apology. If I do this, am I going to be accepted, or is the situation going to be worse? I feel like this is going to come in divine timing. So what is the root of the soulmate energy coming in? The root of this is your energy coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. Saying that you're trying to temper your emotions with this energy. You're trying to come in. This energy is a soulmate to you. You got a fire sign coming in there, Virgo, that wants to be happy. This energy's from your past, and I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions with this. You got the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and Temperance coming in. Get it in front of the camera so you can see it. I feel like this is going to put you in your emotions about this fire sign. And I feel like it's, in this fire sign is on edge too. I feel like you guys could be mirroring each other here. Somebody's not going to see this coming in, I don't feel like. I feel like someone's not going to see this coming. Someone's in their head, and they got something coming they don't see here. You could be dealing with a boss, a business owner, a father figure, or somebody here that's could be in law enforcement here as well. But you got an Emperor coming in here. Someone here that's could be an Aries, don't have to be. But you've also got a High Priestess coming in that wants to offer an apology as well here that's been holding back. Yeah. So what is Crown in this reading? Yeah, this Crown in this reading is Ten of Cups. Someone wants to be happy. Yeah, someone here wants to be happy here, but I feel like you could be trying to temper your emotions here, Virgo. We do have the Ten of Cups coming in. Yeah, I feel like you could be trying to temper your emotions with this energy that's coming in. They could be the mother of your children. The Empress is coming in. The Empress rebirths life into situations here. This Empress here wanted positive movement forward, I feel like here, but there's some sort of a judgment coming in here. Someone here may want to reconcile here with someone here that's single. This energy could be feeling mentally trapped. They could be feeling confused about the situation. And we got Libra here, and we got a Princess of Wands here that lives at a distance. So maybe somebody here has a choice between two, for that Ten of Cups. And it's someone here that's resting and recovering here from a split up or a sickness. So someone here could have a choice between two here when it comes to their happiness. With Libra, Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords coming in. So what is in the past? In the past, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Somebody in the past here could have been juggling two here. I feel like they could have been seeing two different energies here and possibly having communication here with family at the same time. This could have created conflict here. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody here may have divulged to family here that they may have had choices, Yeah, someone here that was feeling conflicted had wish fulfillment here for commitment in the past. They may have come in and made an offer. Could have been a Taurus that came in the past here. Or somebody that was religious. We have the Five of Wands, the Star, and the Hierophant coming in. Someone had wish fulfillment here in the past for commitment. Came in and made an offer. Could be you. You could have been in your emotions. You could have been dealing with a fire sign here in the past. Or this fire sign had somebody else that they were dealing with here. But I feel like in the past you had to temper your emotions here when this energy came into the room. So what is coming in the near future? Near future. Here we go. Yeah, someone here is going to walk away. I feel like in the near future, you got a High Priestess coming in here. Cancer, Pisces energy. Someone that's known as a secret keeper. They could also be very intuitive. I feel like, someone's going to come in with an apology here, and someone's not going to accept it. They're going to walk away with this Eight of Cups. Someone's not going to accept this. Yeah. We have a fire sign, we have your energy coming in, and we also have an Emperor here, Aries. Father figure, boss, business owner here. So I feel like somebody here, may have one parent here that may be taking on both masculine and feminine energies, is what I'm getting with this. However, this energy is going to come in and make an offer here for an apology, and I feel like someone's going to walk away from it. We do have an Emperor, we do have a High Priestess, and we do have a Princess of Cups. So I feel like someone's going to make an apology, but someone's not going to accept it. Someone wants commitment. There's a lot of indecision, and something's going to come in divine timing with us. So how does this energy see this situation? We get a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like you could be sending a message here about what marriage and commitment means to you. Whether this is a live-in situation or this is a celebration or whatever this is in the near future. I feel like this communication you're going to have, is going to create confusion. I feel like someone here that wanted to make an offer here is now actually at a crossroads in the near future about actually offering that couple up. And they're saying something's going to come in divine timing here. Somebody here that's been closed off. They've had their heart closed off. Where they're not offering communication, affection, attention, or anything here. It's going to have to make a choice here, or make a plan of action about where and how they want to come into union with someone. And I feel like it's you that's going to be sending this message coming in. So, you do have the Seven of Cups coming in. Whatever you send in for this message about commitment, it's going to cause someone confusion. Someone here that was going to make an offer here now is not sure about what to do. They're not sure about how to go about this situation here. They're saying in divine timing, somebody here is going to clam up. They're going to try to protect their heart here. So someone here could be holding back here in divine timing from doing anything. Especially if it has to do with coming into union here and trying to make a plan with somebody. So you do have the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Cups. And I dropped it on the floor. Yep. And it just went in reverse here. So I'm wondering if that's changing as it is here. But I'm going to keep it the way I read it. So we all have free will, right? So we have the Four of Wands, Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Cups coming in at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like whatever message that you send through to this fire sign is going to create a lot of confusion here. I feel like someone here is going to they're trying to temper their emotions because they want to make an offer. And, but I feel like this message is going to cause confusion. It's going to cause somebody here to clam up. Something's going to come in quickly. This energy that's been very closed off. And I feel like someone from the past here is going to have to make a decision, and it's going to require a lot of strength to make a decision here. Yeah. So how does friends and family see this situation? Friends and family. Yeah, friends and family feel like there's an Emperor and a High Priestess here that's being sneaky. Yeah. This Emperor here could be part of a family dynamic. They could be older, They could be older than this energy here, and this could be causing some conflict here between someone that's younger and someone that's older here. But someone here feels like someone's being sneaky when it comes to wish fulfillment here. We have an Emperor, we have the High Priestess coming in, Cancer, Pisces, and the Seven of Swords coming in. Someone here feels like somebody here is being sneaky with them, and it could be somebody that's from a family dynamic that could be older than them. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Star coming in, wish fulfillment. I feel like you could be fighting here to come in with an apology here. I feel like you've been pretty miserable here for a while here without this fire sign. You know, this energy could be trying to temper their emotions here because they get someone from their past coming in quickly here. But this energy is part of a family dynamic, and I feel like it could be creating conflict here. Yeah, someone here could be juggling an idea or juggling two. They're going to have communication, and it's going to make someone feel mentally trapped here. It's going to create a tower. So, what is in the hopes and fears with this? Yeah, hopes and fears is somebody here, I feel like is fearing somebody's going to move on from a commitment here. We have your energy and the Hierophant coming in with the Six of Swords. Someone here is going to move on to calm waters. I feel like someone, you could be fearing this, you know. Yeah, with the Princess of Pentacles and the Hierophant coming in. You're coming in to make an offer for commitment here, and I feel like somebody here is fearing that somebody here is going to just not give them the time of day, you know. What is the outcome? Wow. Yep. You know, we get the outcome here is we have a tower with a twin flame here because there's not enough give and take, and there's three people in the mix here. So, yep. Yeah, I feel like you're fighting in panic attacks, nightmares, anxiety here about a betrayal, Virgo. This is what you're fighting. We have the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords coming in. So you're fighting to get out of your head here because you're still feeling betrayed about something that happened here. And I feel like this could be helping you to stay stuck here. You know what I mean? Cycles have ended out already here, but someone's still feeling burdened here. You know? Someone here could be self-indulging. There may not be enough give and take here. And someone's trying to collaborate and work together with three people as well here. But I still feel like you're still feeling hung up on something here that created a betrayal with you. Yeah. It created a tower. It created cycles to end. It created burdens here. And I feel like someone here could be self-indulgent because they know they're not getting what they deserve here when it comes to trying to work with three people. You know? Yeah. I feel like this mother figure here wants some sort of commitment here. They want commitment here, but someone here is kind of toying with the idea, should I or shouldn't I? When it comes to communication with three people. Someone's still keeping themselves mentally trapped about this. So, we'll get the other deck together and shuffle them up and see what else we can get out of this for you. Clarify lovers. Lovers. Yeah. Four of Cups, missed opportunity here with the soulmate. And I feel like you want a positive movement forward here with three people. There's going to be some sort of victory here. Somebody here is not going to see something coming. Someone's going through transformation here that's coming in quickly. They were looking at progress with this situation, but now they're feeling mentally trapped about this whole ordeal. Yeah, could be dealing with a fire sign coming in, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this energy is going to speak their truth. to possibly someone that's single here, independently owned and operated, about not having enough give and take here. And it's causing upset. You know, I feel like this is what's going to create this missed opportunity with the Four of Cups, with the soulmate energy here coming in. Three of Swords and the Page of Cups is the challenge, or Prince of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Swords coming in. It's saying that you're coming in to make an offer here, an apology. There's been pain, there's been heartbreak here. There's been a numerous things here that could really create pain here. I feel like there's been cycles that have ended here, possibly with a father figure here. And they're saying that someone's not being legit when they come in with this apology with the Seven of Swords. So this could fall on your energy, you know what I mean? With the Seven of Swords, and it's because there's been so much pain here. Someone's being sneaky. They're not being legit when they come in to make this apology. And it's because someone here is still suffering with all the pain. Queen of Pentacles, your energy, and the Page of Cups. You're coming in for that apology, you know? And, but you're not being legit about it, you know? Yeah. You know, saying in divine timing here, someone here that felt betrayed and felt had a third-party situation or felt heartbreak here is coming in to work on things here, possibly with the Queen of Cups. This energy is willing to have communication here about a cycle that ended. You know, and I feel like this energy was a very a part of your life, Virgo. I feel like this energy was very much a part of your life here, because I feel like this energy, I don't know why they're giving me this, taking on both masculine and feminine energies. So maybe there's a father here that's not in the picture. You know what I mean? But they're saying when you're coming in here, you're not being legit with someone here, and it's possibly because you're still feeling hurt here. You know, someone has wish fulfillment to come into union with this energy, though. You know, you sent the message out, hey, you know, you want to turn over a new leaf, you know. So, if you want to turn over a new leaf, Virgo, you got to put the hurts aside, right? Queen of Pentacles is the root of this. In order to heal this situation, you know. Queen of Pentacles is the root of this. Yeah, Five of Cups, saying you're not happy. You're not happy. There's going to be a missed opportunity here. Somebody here is still focusing on the negative of a situation. So what's the point of coming into union, right? If you're not going to fix it, right? Just going to cause more pain. So someone here is not happy. You're not a happy camper. You're so focusing on the negative of a situation. You're feeling lonely, though. I feel like we had a young fire sign here that walked away from things that don't serve them. And I feel like you're the one that's feeling lonely and still focused on the, you know, negative aspect of this. So there's going to be a missed opportunity, you know, with this energy. Yeah. You know, I feel like there could have been some sort of commitment, marriage, home stability here, you know, with this young fire sign. Yeah, someone's still feeling burdened here. Someone here may be trying to manipulate a situation here by, you know, coming into union, even though they're still feeling hurt about this. You know, because it's saying that you're feeling burdened here. And you want positive movement forward here with three people. You know, but it's leaving, with this fire sign, it's causing a whole lot of confusion here. So, someone here could be saying, yeah, let's get together, let's turn over a new leaf. But when they get with you, you could be very reserved, very closed off, not talking much. You know, the message that came through is very different from what you're doing in person, right? So, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups crown in this reading. Ten of Cups. see. Yeah, we got the moon. Something you don't see coming with the moon here. Somebody here that's wanting to be happy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here, or someone here that's having to go through a lot of transformation here in their life. And they're going to be coming in like a herd of turtles with Cupid's arrows here. And I don't feel like you're going to see this coming. Yeah, somebody here has a lot of indecision here with a young fire sign that walked away from things that don't serve them. So, clarify the Eight of Cups for the near future. Eight of Cups. Sluggish. Quite a few. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Someone here that's been looking at progress here with a situation here, trying to figure out whether they want to reconcile a situation here, is going to walk away from things that don't serve them. With the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra here, or somebody here, like I said, that's to do with the state here, you know. Yeah, someone was trying to come in and make an offer here, I feel like, but someone here that was looking at progress with reconciliation or a judgment call or whatever this is going to walk away. You know, someone here is, I feel like, is getting some sort of an epiphany here and wanting a new beginning. You got the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands coming in. Someone here is, I feel like, maybe looking at a different avenue here. You know, someone here is tired of the fighting. They're tired of not making any progress. They're tired of going around and round. So this energy is going to walk away. Coming in again. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands is how they see this. Somebody might be saying, you know, you say you want to fix things, you say you want to do this, you say you want to do that, but when I get in your presence, you pick me apart like a blueberry muffin, right? You know what I mean? So somebody's actions might not be lining up with what they're saying. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. That card's really sluggish. Yeah. Yep. Got the World coming in, cycles ending out, ending bring new beginnings here with this confusion. You got this Emperor coming in, trying to make an offer here. This could be somebody older than you. They could be a business owner, they could be a father figure, they could be starting seven here, but someone's coming in to make an offer here. And they want to take action towards somebody here that's closed themselves off. You know, there's no communication, they've gone ghost, nobody's seen their face. Somebody here wants to take action towards this energy here. But you got someone here that can't make up their mind. With the Knight of Wands here, fire sign coming in, they got to make up their mind what they want to do here. Do they want to be a player, be single, go out and do what they want? Or do they want to actually work on progress, Yeah. Verify this Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords is how friends and family are seeing this. Yeah, they're seeing that someone's coming in to make an offer here. To possibly someone that's single here. Someone here that's wanting equal give and take here, I feel like, with that Six of Pentacles. Someone's wanting equal give and take. But somebody here still could, I feel like somebody here has got the shaft so many times here that they feel like somebody here might not be being truthful with them. I feel like these two energies are mirroring each other. Yeah. Somebody wants a new beginning here with this young fire sign. This young fire sign is going to walk away too. Now someone's coming in with an offer here to someone that's single with the Ace of Cups here. And I feel like somebody here has been so much at the shit end of the stick here that they don't feel like they can trust anyone. I feel like this energy is trying to, go slow here when it comes to commitment. Because I feel like someone here is, like I said, haven't had the best results here when it comes to being with someone. Clarify the Tower, the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles for the outcome. Yeah, King of Pentacles coming in. There you are. And you're in your emotions about this. You want to work on things. There's going to be a Tower here with a twin flame. Because there may be not enough give and take. Somebody here is trying to collaborate, work together as a team here, and it's not enough give and take here. Your energy's coming in, you know, saying that you're in your emotions about this. Yeah, you're trying to manifest. You want positive moving forward to work on things here, but this is putting you in your emotions because not everybody's on the same page, right? Yeah, you're coming in with a small offer here, you know, to this mother figure here that's still healing from a situation here. You know, I feel like this may create fighting because someone here hasn't decided what they want to do yet. Someone hasn't decided yet what they want to do. So, that's what I have for you, Virgo. If it resonates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you folks later. Have a good one. See ya.